Hey, what's up guys, it's Mike with Reptiles, back with another video today. And today I'm going to be hitting you on this 30th day of Jam-Packed July with a update video. So it's not going to be like a full room tour or anything like that. But basically what I want to talk about is the future of this rack specifically. I'm going to try and back up and get enough distance for everybody to see it. What's going on with all the frogs and the day geckos and everything like that. So, with that being said, I posted a video of this whole rack on Instagram yesterday, and only 1 or 2 people noticed that there was a new cage down here. That is going to be for the day geckos. However, do not have the proper glass lid yet, so nothing can actually be put in there because it's just saran wrap on top. I need to get the lid cut and then have the screen mesh kind of made for me, or do it myself, before this is ready to be inhabitable. The reason why I have to have screen is for UVB. As most of you know, day geckos require UVB exposure. So with that being said, it will be hopefully in the next couple weeks that, well, hopefully next couple days, that I get the new glass top and can make the screen. Honestly, the screen takes me maybe an hour to make, if not less. So once I get the new glass, that'll be off and rolling. This tank here is mostly just a plant tank with some orchids and stuff in it. There's nothing actually in there currently. That tank will be being replaced by another 18 by 18 by 24 Exoterra for the day geckos, which means these guys will eventually be moving into there. These are the Phelsuma clemeri. So that's what's going on here. Later on today, I'll be making another tank to separate those guys because the two are now getting bullied. It's not just kind of like even competition. Now it's pretty much straight on bullying. It's been happening for the last 2-3 days, maybe 4 days, something like that. So I'm going to be doing that right away here. You can see they're starting to get pretty aggressive with one another. So I'm going to definitely separate them out later tonight. If you guys are interested, I will probably have done a live stream on it on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, there'll be a link down below for you guys to check out. But now that the day gecko kind of side of the update has happened, now we can talk about the frogs. The frogs is going to be a touchy subject. Basically, I'm selling pretty much all of them. My buddy Hunter, if you guys saw that video or the live stream that he was in, he was here with me for 5 days, staying at my house and oogling at all the tanks that I have. And he decided he's going to buy all 5 of the Azurius, as well as all 3 of the Erotis. So that is pretty much all my frogs. So you guys might be wondering, oh Mike, but like you love frogs, you got us into dart frogs. And I'm not going to be getting out of dart frogs. I'm keeping these guys for sure. And then I'm going to be changing this plant tank into a dart frog vivarium. It's going to be a long, crazy build, but you know what? I think it's definitely worth it. And I think that it is something that needs to be done and would be a great showpiece. I'll save up for like more expensive frogs, find some really cool stuff, and we'll go from there. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but just know that that is the plan. So I know it kind of sucks to see these guys go. I'm not selling my tank to Hunter, I'm just selling the frogs. The tank I might put up for sale. I mean, if you're in Calgary and want to buy a pre-done Viv, definitely hit me up, because this is probably one of the nicest Vivs I've seen in a very long time. And that's the Erotis that is going to be going to my buddy Hunter's house. It's kind of nice because it's going to like one of my best friends. So I'm really not going to lose touch with them. I'll still kind of have them in the family, if you guys know what I mean. And then those guys are like some of the first Dendrobates tinctorius tadpoles that I ever raised up. So it's going to be a little bit bittersweet to see them go. But it'll also free up some space for me to do some other stuff in the reptile room to kind of focus down, get this rack in order. I plan on moving Sheldon down here, throwing another rack up there, and then having kind of like this whole side of my room be like a continuous rack. I think that would look really cool. It'll allow me to put some new enclosures, as well as upgrade some of the ones like these guys. I don't know if I'm actually going to upgrade these, because I'll probably sell them when they need to be upgraded. And then the only others that would need to be upgraded are these, and they're doing really well, the Ebonavia ninguis. They actually have eggs. I'm really crossing my fingers that they lay their eggs and they are viable eggs, because if I get to captive breed these, that is like goals for me. So everybody else is kind of staying where they are. I will be preparing Sky's old cage for hopefully something new, or some things that are new. But there's a lot of stuff going on in the room. I know this was kind of a random video. I guess an update on Sheldon's Viv, or the upgrade. He ate all the succulent, he knocked over the aloe, and so far the ponytail, or the palm trees are still up and standing, so that's good. Hopefully a couple of them take and will actually end up growing. That's the goal, at least. But this was just kind of a rambly update. I don't know if I covered absolutely everything. I think I did. So if you liked the video and you kind of want to follow what's going on here and what's new, what's going to be coming on the channel, then you very well might want to, in fact, click that subscribe button. If you did like this video, make sure you click that like button as well. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, make sure you leave them in the comment section. That way I can reply to you and answer them for you. Because as you guys know, I reply to pretty much every question that I get. I'm a good boy, I promise. It's nice to interact with those of you that have been sticking with me through pretty much all the updates and all of Jam Pack July. So we'll see you tomorrow for the last Q&A Tuesday video that I do, especially for Jam Pack July. I might end up doing them like once a month afterwards. But for those of you that are interested in what's going on and what some of my plans are, you are now filled in. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. We'll catch you tomorrow for a Q&A Tuesday. Later.